guys doing? Hope all has been well with you guys. I just had a message for y'all. I felt like it was a download now. I feel like I need to share. I'm trying to eat me a Mr. Goodbar. Favorite chocolate ever. Um, the title of this video, it'll never work. I got a couple scenarios that I want to, switch on, but or talk about, I guess you want to say. But the main one is it'll never work. And I was literally, I think I just had like an epiphany about if you have always or decided to go back like to your past, like lovers, family, friends, anybody, like anything from your past, and you taking that time out to evolve, you taking that time out to set with yourself and make certain changes in your world, like you won't notice those changes and stuff within yourself until you go back to your past. That's why it'll never work. You won't understand like how strong, or like I say, just the changes that you've made, not being around those people or environment, whatever it is. And the reason why it'll never work is because you've evolved, and 9 times out of 10, that person or that environment is still the same. You just at first was so used to it to where now you've taken yourself out of that environment or around that person, or broke up with them, separated, divorced, whatever, and you put in that work within yourself. It could have been months, could have been years, weeks, I don't know, years. But God, Spirit, Universe always test us. And sometimes either you might come across this person or back into this environment for a reason. And when you see like how far you've grown, like it could be certain people that be trying to test your gangster, make it seem like you still that old version, because they don't know the new version of you. They don't know all the work that you put into, all the times that you set with yourself, like you getting rid of certain habits to create new ones for yourself. Like you've learned to make space for new energy, for new people, for new environments, whether you want to believe it. But energetically, it'll never work, because you'll get around these people in them old ass environments, these old people and shit, and you will see, I'm not saying they haven't changed, but there's just something about your growth that will not allow you to be around this person, these people, family members, or their environment. It's just not. And then I remember, and it's just recently, like one of his main person that I used to play tic-tac-toe with. That's why I call sex. Used to do the back and forth, the mind games, all of that shit. But it's like I haven't talked to dude in almost a year. And honestly, that was the longest that I ever not talked to him. So when he came back into my world, he came back to me like how he used to come to me. And I looked at, the message and stuff, and I'm like, bro, like, I instantly got upset, because I'm like, damn, you haven't grown to know, like, that's not how you supposed to come talk to a lady. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still think I'm that old version of who the fuck you used to know. They think that they know you, and they don't. Because they don't know what you've been through to be where you at. You try to give them grace. You try to be around, like I say, be in their environment or your family members and stuff. But some part of you is not going to work. I'm at work, y'all, so forgive me. But yeah, I just wanted to come. It's not gonna be a long message. I wanted to share it. Like it's like I had an epiphany, and I'm starting to understand. Like, wow, like you could still have love for that person. You could still have love for the people, but it'll never work. Like it just won't. Like that person, I really understand what it means by people coming to your life for a reason, season, lesson, or a blessing. Why the fuck did it have to take me 31 years? We don't really get it until we like in our teens, but we don't really get it until we like in our 30s. And for the motherfuckers that still ain't got it, and you around them people, that's why it'll never work, because you're starting to get it. You know, I don't give a damn. You can be 40, 50 years old and you just starting to understand what the fuck the lesson is. Because there are some people that will get it and there are some people that will never fucking get it. And you need to understand that. All right? I love y'all, YouTube. And I just want to come on and share. It'll never work.
You see my mom.